Outlander just wrapped up its epic run, but here's the thing. The finale might have secretly answered a massive mystery that fans have been obsessing over since literally the very first episode. For years, we've all debated the meaning behind that shadowy figure looking up at Claire's window in Inverness. Was it a vision, just a dream? Well, the finale didn't just give us answers, it fundamentally changed how we understand their entire journey together while deliberately leaving some brilliant new mysteries on the table. Part 1. The Ultimate Heartbreak. The Road to King's Mountain. Before we get to that ultimate revelation, we really need to talk about the intense buildup of Season 8. The whole season was basically a ticking clock, right? Relentlessly building toward one terrifying possibility, the death of Jamie Fraser. We had Frank's haunting warning and Claire's lingering fear pushing us right to the edge. Jamie knew this could be his last fight. That's exactly why he quietly put his affairs in order, leaving his land to Bree and his whiskey and Bible to William. These weren't just practical preparations. They were heavy emotional anchors. And that quiet, wordless goodbye between him and Claire, absolutely heartbreaking. No grand speeches were needed. Their shared history just said everything. Then, the battle actually arrives. And for one fleeting second, we genuinely thought he'd done it. The British forces retreated, that suffocating tension seemed to lift, and we saw that rare, genuine smile of relief on Jamie's face. It was such a brilliant, deceptive moment where the show really made us believe he had finally outsmarted fate. But here's where things get interesting and devastating. Outlander has never promised us an easy out. In the very next breath, the shot rings out. And simultaneously, miles away, Claire physically jolts. She literally feels his pain. This scene was a total gut punch, but it served as the ultimate reminder. Their connection has never been just a normal romance. It completely transcends physical boundaries. Part 2. Claire rewrites history. The magic of the Cherokee prophecy. The real shock came after the battle. Seeing Claire finally reach that hill, sitting helplessly beside Jamie's lifeless body, honestly, it ranks among the most painful moments of the entire series. We watched her whole world just shatter. She absolutely refuses to leave him. Claire stays right by his side through the long, agonizing night. And as those final moments unfold, we see a heavy physical toll exacted on her. Her hair turns completely white, totally drained of its color by the sheer force of grief, or maybe something more. And then, suddenly, Jamie takes a breath. Right there, the entire trajectory of the story flipped completely on its head. This wasn't just basic healing. Claire essentially rewrote history. I mean, bringing a fully grown man back from the absolute brink of death is not a normal power. It drained her entire life force, acting as the ultimate fulfillment of that Cherokee prophecy we've heard so much about. What we witnessed wasn't traditional magic. It was the raw, defiant power of an enduring love. Part 3. The Ghost Mysteries Solved. The Boy Who Waited. Now let's talk about the mystery fans have literally agonized over for years. The finale stealthily gives us the ultimate confirmation we've been waiting for regarding Jamie's ghost. It essentially confirms that the ghost looking up at Claire in the rain was indeed the spirit she saw all those years ago. But this changes everything, because the ultimate clue is the visual itself. The ghost we saw was young Jamie, not the older, battle-scarred man who survived King's Mountain. This means the apparition wasn't his post-battle self, but rather a version of Jamie whose spirit was somehow wandering through time, watching over Claire, waiting patiently for her to finally arrive in his era. Part 4. A Path Across Time. The Origin of the Flowers. And that leads us to what is, without a doubt, the most staggeringly romantic reveal of the entire series, the secret behind the standing stones. We finally learn the origin of those forget-me-nots. Jamie intentionally leaves those exact flowers at the stones, the very same flowers that drew a curious Claire to the stones in the very first episode. He effectively created a time loop of his own making, a path across centuries designed specifically to guide her right back to him. It's as if Jamie reached across the vastness of time itself to leave her a silent, unbreakable message. Find your way back to me. It completely recontextualizes the beginning of the story, turning what we thought was an accident of magic into a deliberate act of profound destiny. Part 5. Unanswered questions remain. The legacy continues. Because, you know what the craziest part is? Even with these monumental answers, the finale intentionally left a trail of brand new mysteries wide open. We are still left wondering about Fanny's mysterious buzzing sound. What exactly is happening there? Then there's the lingering enigma surrounding the true history of Claire's parents, which feels like a massive puzzle piece still waiting to be placed. And of course, how all of this will potentially connect to the upcoming prequel series, Blood of My Blood. They didn't tie everything up with a neat little bow, and honestly, that just makes the ending so much richer. Ultimately, one thing is perfectly clear. The ending of this epic wasn't just a goodbye to beloved characters. It was a total masterpiece, exploring destiny, immense sacrifice, and a love story so incredibly powerful that it literally managed to beat time itself. Seeing a narrative of this scale and emotional depth is just incredibly rare to find on screen. Which brings me right back to those lingering questions. We have the answers to Jamie's ghost and the flowers, but the future of this universe is still wide open. So I really want to hear from you. What are your most compelling theories on Fanny's mysterious buzzing? Let's unpack the clues in the comments, because if this story has taught us anything, it's that no detail is ever truly an accident.